Hey guys, today we have a specialized Sequoia on display. The Sequoia has been in the specialized line for a long time, and it is intended to be sort of like a light touring bike, and it has evolved over the years. Here we have a mid 90s, late 90s Sequoia, which is during a period where they were transitioning away from steel. And here we have aluminum and carbon. Of course, today we have a lot of carbon, but during the transition period from steel to carbon, there was aluminum and then aluminum and carbon together. So let's take a look at that. This is a Sequoia Elite, and it has a aluminum frame. And the triangle goes down here up to the seat tube, and here you have a carbon seat stay with some dampening insert glued into the frame, and that was to save weight, but also with this dampening was to provide for a more compliant ride. On the front, a lot of manufacturers used carbon forks when they were developing the aluminum frames, and Specialized was no exception. Here's their carbon fork with more inserts. It's pretty cool. You can actually see through the insert on the other side. Allows for some flex. This setup has a carbon seat post with more inserts, and also here is a grommet for some rear racks that would go out this way. Here is another area to support the rear rack right there. So it's for, as I mentioned, for light touring with a rack in the back. Now this Specialized has 105 flight deck. It has dual brakes on the bars as well as on the shifter. This is pretty neat. Again, allows for a more upright ride. Has a triple ring Suguno. Shimano 105 front derailleur and Shimano 105 long cage derailleur. The brakes are no name itself. And it allows for 3 clamps. 1, 2 down here, and then a third one right here. But this one has a clamp. Well, I guess you can have a little gap here and it'll fit a clamp right there, bridge over that front derailleur clamp. Rides really well, really nice. Shorter top bar there for people with short torsos, and also the frame is a little bit smaller, so this is for a medium to small rider. So take a look at this. We have a front fork with this hole here. I think maybe for a rack. Maybe. But there's nothing up here. There are a lot of manufacturers that now create just a clamp on the fork itself to put a little water bottle or a sack on the front without a full rack as they've done in the past. All right, so that is your Sequoia Specialized.